Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's me Sunita again. I know it's been a long time, more than a month since I met you guys. I'm really sorry, but I really couldn't help it. See, on 5th of March, our offline classes of college finally started, and since then it has been crazy. I've been so busy with back to back classes and practicals and assignments and all. I really couldn't get a single second to shoot or edit anything. So it has been really busy and so much hectic for me. But right now I'm at my home, and I got a little time off for myself, so I'm shooting this video right now. And I wanted to have a little chit chat, about this what this 1 month have been for me in my medical school and life in general and whatever. So yeah, let's go. Now, just a small thing I'd like to mention is that I am in my rooftop right now and there is wind blowing. So, there can be parts in the video where my voice can be a little up and down. So, please bear with me, right? Okay, so in one of my previous videos, I have said that our college started on 3rd of February, but that was in online mode. We were called to the college on 2nd of February. We had a little introduction class like that, but then we were shifted to online class from 3rd of February. So from 3rd of February to 4th of March, I was at home, and we were doing online classes. And then finally from 5th of March our offline classes start. So on 4th of March, I shifted to Kolkata in my PG. I had to stay in a PG because in this situation, in this pandemic, we are not allotted any hostels right now. Then on 5th of March, our offline class, just as I said, finally started. So our class starts from 9 a.m. and it ends at 4 p.m. But some days we have foundation classes, so it extends up to 5 p.m. some days. So first day I was very excited, like usually it's like the first day of your college life. I've been waiting for this day since years, and I'm finally in medical college. I was going to experience all those things I've been dreaming of. So yeah, I was very happy, very excited. So I, with my roommates, we went to the college, and we saw all other students there. So the first class was biochemistry theory class. Okay, so we all gathered in front of the biochemistry lecture theater, and then we went into the class. And I remember the first day we got a little late. I got seat in the second last bench, and for the first 15 minutes they were all chaos, students just talking and gossiping. And the ma'am came, and I couldn't hear her for like the first 15 minutes. What she was saying, I had no clue. Then finally, when the sound settled, and then I started, I could listen to her. Finally I understood that okay, she is teaching protein. The next class was physiology. I had to literally rush from the biochemistry department to the physiology, so that at this class at least I get some front rows. But nothing to do, this time I had to sit in the last bench. Whatever. Then the class was good. Then our anatomy practical class, and from the practical classes, what happens is that in practical and in dissection classes, because we have a roll strength of 250 students, and the theory classes is fine, but the practicals or the dissections can't be held with so many students. So we have group divisions. So I am in group C, So all the group C students, we went to our anatomy department, and the first day we had a histology practicals class. Now what do I say about histology? I don't think I need to say something about histology classes. If any medical student is watching this video, they know what I'm saying. But if my juniors are watching this video, I'd only say one thing to you, that please come to a medical college and experience these feelings. Yeah, I can surely say that you will love histology classes. It's the best class in the world. Now let's just please move on from histology. So after then, from 12:30 to 1 p.m. we have our lunch break, and after that, on the first day, we had our cadaveric oath ceremony, and yeah, it was very special. So on the first day itself, we were called to the dissection class, and there was a cadaver in front of us, and we had to take the cadaver oath. And yeah, it was really special. It was because when I think of it, that as a 18-year girl, I get to see a cadaver, I get to work on it. No other profession or no other students of my age can even think about it, that I'm seeing a human body, I'm seeing its inside arteries and veins and things. Yeah, it's really special. It's a feeling that you can't express in words. Yeah, that was the first day of my medical college. Now let's talk about the other practical classes we had, especially the physiology, the hematology practical. Okay, so you have seen in series and movies that in practical classes we have to prick our fingers and draw blood, right? So I have always seen in movies, but we get to do that not like once. We had to do it like in every single hematology class. And that first day, we were taught blood group determination. First day I was super confident, right? I thought what would happen, just a small prick, no, like an injection we took, we would just prick our fingers, then the blood will squeeze out, and then it would be done. But I can tell you that whenever the first time you just get your hands on the needle, and you are like, I have one needle with me right now. So this is the needles that we use. It's now so now it's in the cap. Okay, so we have to like hold it like this, and then with one finger. Okay, so yeah, let me just tell you something, that whenever you do the hematology class, the finger pricking, it's always done in these two fingers, right? So yeah, so with one finger we have to like squeeze it and hold it, and then I'm like, okay, so now I'll just prick it, and that feeling, I mean, I just couldn't do it. I'm just thinking, okay, this time I'll do it, but it is just so scary. I don't know, but that, okay, finally after like 10 minutes I could just make a small pinch, and then I just squeezed some blood out of it, and did my practical. But this is not the end. We will have more hematology classes in future, and in every class I will have to prick my finger and squeeze out blood. But okay, I think I'll be fine with it, and it will be easy then. Now that was our physiology practical class. Now let's come to the most interesting and like the most awaited class that we all like medical students dream, that is the dissection class. But before any dissection class we have to learn osteology, mean the bones, right? So for the first 2 weeks we were taught the bones of the upper limb, from the shoulder girdle, like the collarbone, the clavicle, and the back you have your scapula, then your humerus, then your radius, ulna, and your hand bones. Then after that the dissection class starts. On the first day of the dissection class we entered in the room, and there were like cadaver. We reached our individual to our individual cadaver. Our teacher, he started to teach us the clavipectoral fascia, and we are all very eager to see and like learn all the arteries, the veins, the muscles there. It's crazy, like you see from outside the human body, it feels like a single muscle, and the moment you remove the skin and see, there are so many different muscles and so many arteries, veins, and nerves. It's really crazy. For a Okay, now for the very first day, people were saying that didn't you feel disgusting or feel scared or anything? Well, to be honest, I won't say that I was super confident. Of course, the first day it was a little bit a bit awkward, but then it really doesn't seem anything. Like it's a natural thing. You see the cadaver, it's always said that the cadaver is your first anatomy teacher. So yeah, it just becomes like a normal thing. You don't feel any difference. One thing that sometimes create problem is the formalin. The smell of the formalin, it really burns your nose and your eyes, and but that's fine, you get habituated with it. Alright, so that was some of my first day in my medical school, or my first practical and dissection class. And it was whatever happened in this 1 month, it was amazing. It was very hectic. We had back-to-back classes and assignments to do, but at the very same time I feel really grateful for wherever I am right now. I had always dreamed to become a doctor and always wanted to be in a medical college, and I am in medical college right now. So I'm very grateful for everything, for that I am sitting here and just talking about my experience in a medical college. That is also a really fulfilling experience for me. I have never dreamt that this day would come in my life, and I'm very thankful for that. I'm only talking about studies does not mean that we do only studies all the day. Of course, we have a lot of syllabus to cover and lot of studies to do, but at the same time we do enjoy ourselves. We do chill out with our friends and go out sometimes, but of course that is in less amount than the studies, of course. Okay, so this was just me talking about my experience in this 1 month of my medical college and just in life in general. Now that I have some time off, I can take out some time from my studies and make some videos. I will really try to make some more vlogs and videos. Until then, stay safe, please stay at home, stay healthy, keep studying. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.